Thirsty Thursday. It's 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 Thirsty Thursday.
Thursday, come on, it's Thirsty Thursday, it's fun, and your host is Monty, who's nice, and with Greg and Mars. Hello.
Hello,
Well,
everybody. Hello. Cheers.
Hi, everybody.
This is our long weekend edition.
Oh,
of,
yeah.
Thirsty Thursday. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's having a good night. You have a good week, Craig?
Oh, I had a great week, and we're happy that you're all starting your early long weekend. Maybe you took Friday off.
Hopefully, you did. I know I'm leaving at 3 o'clock tomorrow. I can't wait.
Look, I hope summer hours are starting early for lots of people out there, and you can take off a little early tomorrow. So
Absolutely.
this is the start of the long weekend, right?
A boss should be like that. He should let good employees. He should let out early, right?
There, it's gonna fix my hair. Oh yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, you look handsome. Don't worry about
Thank
it.
you, sir. So do you, man.
Thanks for sending me that picture. Your grass is growing fantastic.
Yes, it is. Thank
Craig,
you.
Craig and I are going to tackle his backyard this weekend, and we're going to take a bunch of limbs down in his backyard.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be exciting. So I'm assuming you all have like exciting outdoor plans for fixing up your lawn that you haven't been able to with this crappy weather up until this point.
Yeah, exactly. I hope it's going to be nice. Hey guys, what do you say?
Oh, hope it's a
We've
nice.
had a little bit of sun the past couple of days. It's been good, right?
I hope it's nice weather. So we're gonna quickly say hello to some of the early watchers on here. We appreciate you guys joining us off the top of the show. Bill James is watching. Our good buddy
Bill.
Grant Mark is watching.
Hey, Grant.
Michael Lantang and Glenn Code from the Johnson Creek Band, they're watching. Hey,
Grant.
guys. And our good friend Liz Dudden's watching. We know there's a bunch of people out there who are also watching, but if I'm not friends with you on Facebook, I won't know unless you speak up.
That's right.
So
you
feel
gotta-
free.
Yeah, you got to say something.
Yeah, say
Gotta
hello.
Say hello.
Say
Say
hello.
cheers.
Yeah.
Raise your glass. Everybody show it to us.
Yeah, use those little emoji buttons and all that good stuff.
We've got an exciting night
Oh, my
tonight.
goodness, yeah.
Yeah, like I was goosebumpy like here a little while ago. I was blown away.
Sound
even,
check is-
even a little bit of teary-eyed going on here. It was pretty awesome. So you guys are going to enjoy tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah, we're pretty privileged in here to get some of the folks we do, and then sound check tonight was like a dream.
I know it was
Yeah.
awesome. Right?
Took 2 seconds. Like, wow, that sounds fantastic. My work is done.
You got to like when you get that kind of thing going on. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay, let
absolutely.
me put down my beer and I will grab my paperwork and you can lead us into.
What's up?
Okay, what's up? The Red Harp. This weekend, for the first time, They had the Red Rover Ramblers coming in, and it's Métis fiddle music.
Yeah, I'd like to know what that sounds like.
I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, I do love fiddle music, so.
I like fiddle music too, but I
Yeah.
don't know about Métis.
So hopefully it's a foot stomp and good time Friday.
Yep, at the Red Harp. Everybody getting crazy there. And then Saturday they have the back again by popular demand. The Beat Heathens will be there.
Yeah, those guys are regulars there.
I know. And this is something I was thinking maybe you and I could check out, is that Sunday,
Oh,
May
yes.
19th, they have a patio party with Wicked Truth from 2 to 5 p.m. What do you say?
So fingers crossed for good weather out on the patio.
Yeah, no kidding.
Out at our sponsor, the Red Harp in
Yes.
Acton.
Thank you, Red Harp. And Tavern on the Grange.
Speaking of sponsors,
Yeah. Live band karaoke is on Friday night.
that's a regular Friday night thing there now.
It's a every second weekend Friday night thing, and it's a big one this week.
Why is it big?
Because it, I don't know, because it's been every second week.
Is it going to be like a big, like long weekend, like
Yeah, I think a
extended
big-
session?
I think so. Yeah, it's gonna be a big blast off.
Bring your
so.
pipes, bring your chops, and the band will support you as you live out your rock star dream.
That's right. I love going there every second Friday.
But you are a rock star.
I like to pretend I am. Sure, why not?
You play one on TV.
I play one on TV. And the Appalachian in Georgetown, we got JJ Milestone at 8:30, and then Saturday we've got the Deaf Dudes. Now we have got to go see these guys one of these times.
The Deaf Dudes?
The Deaf Dudes, because they're playing around so much. We've mentioned them quite a few times on this show.
I'm starting to recognize a lot of these names that are kind of playing around here
I
regularly.
know,
so,
right? Like last week was Holland Boats, or
yeah,
we've seen or heard that quite a bit.
yeah,
too.
quite a few times.
We should ask those guys to come on.
Absolutely. If anybody out there is watching and you're one of the bands that we promote regularly, why not come out and take full circle and come on
Absolutely.
Thirsty Thursday Show?
Absolutely. And then Sip Club. We like to mention Sip Club because I got some gigs coming up there. You gig.
Well, yeah, it's becoming one of our new favorite spots. I mean, it was a great spot downtown Guelph to begin with, but it's got under new ownership, and they're big fans of
DJ Dewey.
Yeah, DJ Dewey and his wife. They're big fans of live music, and they're looking for acts too. So hit them up on their website, and you'll see Dewey's email address, and you can just send a quick email if you're in a band and you want to try to book yourself a date. They're really good at supporting local talent.
Absolutely, they are. They do 2 shows a night. So
Yeah.
Friday, the 6 o'clock show is Uncle Harry.
Any relation?
No, it's not my Uncle Harry. And then the 10 o'clock show is Running with Kittens. And then Saturday is Humble at 6. And then Foundation at 10, which is a reggae party.
Yeah, and we shared the foundation step as they had a video. We shared it to the new Flow Music Network group.
Yes.
So
Join the Flow Music Network.
yeah,
Get in the flow.
yeah, get in the flow. And we'll
I'm
talk.
starting to adapt your style of talking when you're talking like
Oh no, say it
Radio
ain't
announcer.
so. A lot going on. A lot.
A lot going on this weekend, so there's lots of partying going on. I know a lot of you folks will be like wanting to stay home and get a case of beer and sit around a fire, but that's cool too.
Yeah, you can do that tonight.
Do that tonight.
Yeah, I'll sit around at the campfire. Don't talk to each other. Get your phones out and watch us instead.
Yeah, there you go.
But on the weekend, get out there and enjoy some live music.
Live music, you got it. Right on.
All the good
Lots
stuff we're
to do. Lots to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Just Heart here, the 2 lovely ladies who are the leads of Just Heart. And I've known Valerie for many years, back in the days when I was doing my acting thing. I know maybe some of you don't know me from that, but I know her from this.
I would kill for footage if you have footage of Monty acting on stage. Please send it to the Thirsty Thursday Show.
Yeah, right. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But the past little while, I've been noticing what she's been putting out. And that's why I hit her up. I said, you guys got to come in and promote this.
I
So
love it when that happens.
it appears that 2019 is their year. They've been to Pembroke, Niagara Falls, Wasaga Beach, Sudbury, Cochrane, Aurora, Hamilton, Fort Erie, Burlington, Oshawa, and the list goes on. Been featured on the Being Frank show. You ever see the Being Frank show?
No,
Love it.
You've mentioned it before.
Yeah, I love that Being
a few
Frank
times
show.
actually.
And CHCH Television. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Just Heart. Come on in.
Come on, out.
Val and Denise, come on in. Yeah. Our featured guests. Hola. We'll give you a minute to walk in and get set up.
Unplugging anything. How you doing, everybody?
Go on in and have a seat. You got to speak into the mic or they're not going to hear you.
Sorry. Hello, and how y'all doing, everybody?
Hello?
Say hello to the internet.
Hello, internet, and all the folks
The
out
virtual
there.
world.
The
So
virtual
please say
world. Have
hi,
a seat,
so we
Denise.
know that you're out there.
Absolutely. Speak up. We're a friendly bunch here.
Yeah.
You are already
know.
into the chorus, I see.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Aren't they great together? What a
Yes.
great radio crew they are.
We try to get too deep in before the show starts.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's okay.
It's the after party that's,
I know.
that's a
I
lot of
worked
fun.
15 years at Q107, and I met all the guys, and you guys would have fit right in. I'm telling you, you
Well,
really
that's
would have.
good, right, Greg?
Oh,
Yeah, we're kinda doing
Andy
our own little
Frost,
guerrilla
all those
radio
guys
thing.
would have loved you guys. Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome.
So how you doing, Valerie?
I'm doing really good.
Here, I'm just going to get you
I'm
to
doing
talk.
really good. Sorry, I keep forgetting that you're
Yeah,
right.
get
Everything's on the
comfy.
mic.
Get comfy.
Get comfy, sit down.
Oh, you want me to sit
I know I'm
down?
kind
We've
of
worn
like...
our pajamas, Val.
Yeah, I forgot. Well, why do we come all dressed up? We should have brought our PJs.
Now you're all the same height.
Oh!
I
that's
did
not
it
very
again.
nice.
Slam on the little guy, huh?
That's
You
not
bastard.
very nice.
Oops, I did it again.
Oops, is that Britney Spears song?
It is.
Oh,
He's
no.
No, we won't be doing any Britney.
No.
So this is so cool because I love the music of heart.
Thank
Oh
you.
my God, everybody does.
Everybody
Yeah.
does,
Yeah.
right? You know,
Yeah.
the sound check was fantastic. What inspired you guys to put this together?
Well, I'll tell you, about 6 years ago, I played in a cover band, and everybody kept coming up to me saying, you know, you should do a tribute to Ann Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, oh, yeah, that's too hard to sing. I said, no, and I let it go. And then every now and then, somebody would ask me that and say, why don't you do a tribute to Ann Wilson? They would never say Hart. They said Ann Wilson. And so finally, it clicked in. A friend said, hey, if you do that, we'd back you up as a band. I said, well, I'm willing to try. So I tried, but in all low keys. That's how I tried.
I don't think any of that stuff's in a low
No.
key.
And no, I tried in the lower keys. And once I got comfortable, then I kind of stepped everything up. So I kind of gradually worked my way into it. It wasn't overnight. I
Yeah,
had to
no,
really
that wouldn't be
study.
something that you would think you could do overnight.
Yeah,
that's
it
for
took
sure.
6 years. This is 6 years for Just Heart.
And that's a big endorsement to have a group of musicians come up to you and
Yeah.
say, we want to be behind you,
Yeah.
supporting that voice
Yeah.
in this style. Like,
Yes.
that's great.
And that's exactly
Good
what
on you.
happened. People kept coming up to me all the time, and hence that's how I met Denise. And we've met different people like Nick Rack. He used to do Jump, you know, the Van Halen tribute.
Yep.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was in Jump for many years, and so he was our manager to start. And he kind of got the whole thing flowing because I didn't know how to put a tribute
Lots
together.
of ideas.
It
And he
takes a
did
lot
great.
of
Idea
people.
guy.
Yeah, and he got all the musicians, and he said, "Trust me, and I'll get the people behind you." And he did a great job. You know, wherever we are, Nick. I don't know if you're watching tonight, but
Hey, Nick.
he did a great job.
Hopefully you are watching.
He
tonight.
did, yeah.
Somebody tag Nick and get him
He
in.
knows, yeah. He's not good to get us on. You know, he's really bad with the
With the technology.
He'd have to get somebody to kind of get the tech going for him. But
That's what we're all about, the tech here.
yeah, but no, I gotta give credit to Nick in the beginning. He was so motivated. I would have never gotten this far without his motivation. He kept me. You know that little red wagon? There was always somebody pushing you.
it from
Well, that
behind.
was Nick.
Yeah.
He kept me going, and then we got to here. You know, so it's been a real neat ride. And then we met all the better agents that are out there, and they really started to get behind us and see that we were very serious. And now we're getting bigger shows. We're
we can
we're
see.
actually
Good
going
fun.
to
Good stuff.
we're going to Thunder Bay. We're going to be doing some casinos. We're going to Texas. We're going to be all over the place.
Oh, Nick
So
Rack just liked the
congratulations.
stream, so
Hey,
Did
Nick.
he? Oh, he's
He's
on.
here
That
watching.
means he's
There
Oh,
he is.
Nick.
There he
Okay,
is.
hi, Nick.
So describe to me,
remiss
Denise.
of me. I'm not reading comments. You guys talk. I'm going to scroll
Yeah,
through here.
I'm gonna hit
Oh,
up.
good.
I'm gonna hit up Denise for a minute.
Sure, go ahead. Sure.
So describe to me, like, how did you guys meet?
That's a good question. So, I've studied music a lot of my earlier life and been playing around in different aspects, doing the local scene and the GTA and some
Yep.
corporate work and what have you. And one night, I think it was Jake's Boathouse, a place up in
Oh, nice, Jake's
in,
Boathouse. I
in
love
Brampton.
love the
and,
ribs.
and in Waltz is this beautiful, vivacious woman
stop.
with Nick
stop.
Rack with a huge personality that hardly fits in the room. We all know Nick and we love him
Yeah.
so much. And I met these people and they were quick to come and introduce themselves to me, that they were looking for someone to play the part of Nancy Wilson. And well, I must say I was quite honored. And they were quick to invite me to come and play a few songs, learn a few songs that Heart does, and then come to the next rehearsal. And I thought, what an interesting opportunity. So certainly took them up on their offer, and here I am. I guess it's about a year and just over a year later.
Yeah.
So still kind of new to the band and kind of feeling my...
You're the new one still.
I'm the newbie.
She is the newbie still.
But
had four.
it really has been a lot of fun. And, doing some of these big shows, like last year we played the CNE, and we've been asked again. We're playing there
Saw the
again this
video.
year.
Yeah.
That's
Good stuff.
right.
Way to
We're
go,
there
guys.
on Friday, August the 23rd,
yep.
if anyone's interested. And a great day to come to the CNE and of course, catch us. It was such a great experience being on that size of a stage, and and then I don't know, I just loved it. I haven't played a lot of big stages in my life, so I'm enjoying this.
Good for you. That's awesome.
Thanks for asking.
So how long have you been playing guitar? 'Cause
Okay.
I got to tell you, when I heard you play guitar, when you first came in, you sat down, and you started playing guitar, I was like, whoa.
I don't know about
like,
that,
oh my
Monty.
God. She
You're
knows how to
so
play
kind.
guitar.
Oh, geez, you're just too kind. I did a degree in music way back in the day.
Right.
And then I went on to be a school teacher and did that for many years. But I'm qualified to teach music. But I started with a music degree and majored in classical guitar.
Nice.
So, but what happened was one day I discovered distortion, and then my classical guitar just kind of got...
You don't come back from that.
You know what? I never recovered from that.
That's awesome.
I sad to say, to some extent, I haven't kept up my classical chops the way I really could have. So, it's kind of always back. There's like riding a bike. So I did make a point of having to learn, the Crazy on You intro and what
we're gonna
have
make her
you.
do that,
So,
by the way.
Of
Yeah.
So-
Do we want her to get her to play then?
course. Oh, first, we'll check in
Hold on.
with some chatters
Oh, yeah.
here.
Chat some
Okay.
chatters,
People
and then
have
he'll
been
turn
Sure,
it
chatting
on.
sure
Are
thing.
they? Oh,
Be happy to
right.
play
So
that thing.
ask us some questions by all means. We want people to engage us and
Yeah.
ask us questions.
Absolutely,
The
yeah.
people
Glenn
that know
Coates
me.
says, hey. Liz Dudden saying hello.
Hi.
Let's see. Graham Baker's watching. Kayla Cox is watching.
Hey,
Hey, guys.
Glenn.
Gary Cole says, hello,
Gary.
Thirsty
Gary, I
Thursday
know
peeps.
Gary.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Great. Thank you for joining in.
Absolutely. Peter Zettel says, cheers. Have a great show tonight.
Thank you.
Cheers to you as well. Heather Barr says, hello.
Hello.
Our sponsor, I'm assuming that's Manny Manning, the Appalachian Count, says, what's up?
What's
What's
up?
Hello to everyone at the Appalachian. He does say we forgot Friday night is JJ Millstone at 8:30.
No, I did say
yeah,
that.
don't
You-
forget
he
that.
did. I didn't put it up on the screen.
Oh, I
I've
see.
heard of JJ.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah. I
He
have.
says they're
Sorry,
awesome, and
That's
he can,
okay.
he can hook it up so that we can get them on the show.
Great.
Our good friend Tina Reed's watching.
Hey, Tina.
Graham from Etherington Insurance Brokers, one of our sponsors, says, "Hey boys, where's the talent?" That was obviously when they were in the green room. I'm catching up with the chat here. Tina Reed says, "Good evening, Craig and Monty." So formal. No need to be so formal. But Tina says,
No, they're in their not their pajamas, but their slippers anyway.
"Oh yeah,
Or actually, your bare feet. I'm just teasing.
I'm not wearing
got
anything from
myself.
the waist down, and
Oh,
no one would
boy.
know."
Yeah.
But Tina
He's
Reed
in his
also-
shorts.
Tina says, "Hello, ladies," and Nick Rack says, "Hi guys."
Hey, guy. Hey
Carolyn.
there, Nick.
Yeah, it's awesome to join. Carolyn Crawford says, "Hi everyone," and let's see here. What else
You
we
got to
got?
check another feed.
Sheila Ann Braun says, "Hi everyone." Look, she wants you to sing tonight too, Monty.
Me.
Oh.
Now, James Wiley got a black screen. If that happens to you and you can hear our voice but not see it, just close your app, swipe it away, and bring it back.
And then
that
bring it back up again.
That'll
Let it
get
come
rid
back.
of that, right?
Tends to fix it.
It does.
Sure.
Tends to fix it. And I should say, before we get too far along, regular viewers will know that we have a virtual tip jar set up. So, if you guys are okay with it, if people feel free to send a tip like you would at a live venue, head on over to streamlabs.com/MontyGreg. And then what'll happen there is you'll have the ability to type in your name and a tip amount and a special message for these ladies here.
How sweet.
Cool.
And then we'll make sure that the
Wow.
the tips get to them so they can afford the gas money back home.
Oh,
and
right.
to get all around the province of
are.
Ontario over the next
Yeah.
little while.
It's wonderful.
So feel free, head on over to streamlabs.com/MontyGreg, and you too can see your name scrolling across the bottom of the screen, along with
Great.
the our previous generous tippers.
Thank you.
Awesome.
That would
That'd
be
be
so
Notice
wonderful.
how that's my opportunity when he does
I-
that schmeal for me to go get my beer again. and
I
bring it back.
see. You've got it down. You've got it down. Take a sip of that.
Yep.
Don't come back empty-handed.
We have like a cadence going on here. I do some shtick, and then he does his thing, and while he's talking, I'm frantically going through chat.
Yeah. And do you know what? Did you tell anybody what I said to you earlier? I think Craig looks like John Ritter.
I've never heard that.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh!
Does he
Yes.
not?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I got to tell you. He
Yes.
looks exactly like John Ritter.
I see it.
You know, Three's Company, remember?
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember.
Yeah.
That's
oh,
it?
very good.
Oh, my goodness, it
Knock
sounds
on my
like-
door.
How lovely.
Da, da, da,
The
da,
kisses
da,
are
da,
hers
da.
and hers
and
and his.
hers.
Hey, you guys are Three Company.
Company.
Three's Company
John.
too.
You know, we can
Sorry, we're
brunette
getting a little
and blonde.
sidetracked.
No, that's all right. People
I wanted
come.
her to play a riff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You got her on
People
now.
come for our shtick, but they also come for music. So let's.
Give us a quick
Are we?
riff.
Are we turned on then?
You bet.
Oh, yeah.
You're all plugged in there, girl.
Oh my god.
You messed me up.
No, it's never. What do you think?
I just want
What do you say?
to
Yeah. That's where
Nice.
Roger Fisher comes
That's
in.
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
To hear
Oh,
more,
right.
you're gonna have to check them out live.
And go to the show. When's the next show?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's put up a couple shows here. I have their website where you can find out this information. But since we're talking about it, you guys will be playing with Epic Journey.
Yes.
At Journey to the Heart is the name of the event.
Lovely.
Yes.
And
Journey
that's-
to the Heart, folks.
Journey to the Heart. There's
And
Journey
that's
Heart.
in Windsor at
Yeah.
the old Walkerville Theater. And that's Friday, May 31st. So that's coming up.
That's coming
and I
up.
can't believe I put May 31st.
Did you really?
31st.
But you know what?
Thirsty ears.
Yeah, that's it.
Thirsty Thursday.
Last chorus.
Thursday. Come on.
That chorus went through.
So you can see two great bands, get tickets. So head on over to justheartband.com for ticket
Yeah.
information.
It's
And you
only
guys are also
$30.
playing Mississauga at the Mississauga Waterfront Festival.
Yes.
And that's
That's going to be a
Friday.
great show.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's an awesome show at the Mississauga Waterfront Festival.
And you guys
it's
are
our
on at
first
8?
year. Yeah, we're on in the evening. It's going to be great. We're really looking forward to it. It's our first year here. They actually got us on board in January, so we were one of the first acts on their tribute night.
Awesome.
Cool. A whole
Fantastic.
Yeah. It's going to be great. We're looking
So,
forward to it.
anybody out there in Thirsty Thursday land ready to hear a song from these lovely ladies or what?
I'm thinking so.
I'm
thinking
kind of
so.
enjoying just like hanging out.
Nick,
with these
Nick
guys.
says, "You go, girl." Kayla Cox says, "Love it," and of course, our good buddy Graham says, "Let's rock."
Let's
okay.
rock!
So
Let's
think-
do this. I
think
better
we
get the hell
shall-
out of the way then.
You
huh?
better look out there, buddy.
There we go.
All right, here we go. Get your hands together out there if you can. Quite some time I've been sitting around, didn't take no chances. I was a prisoner of doubt. I knocked down the wailing wall. Ooh, ain't no sin. Got to feel the fortune deal me in. Oh yeah, coming straight off for you, 'cause you made my mind. Now I'm stronger, now I'm coming through. Said straight on for you, straight on for you. Now I know I got to play my hand. 'cause you made my mind. Now I'm stronger, now I'm coming through. I'll set it straight on for you. I'll set that straight on for you. Straight on for you. 'Cause you made my mind. Now I'm stronger, now I'm going through. I'll set it straight on for you. Set it down straight on, honey. Straight on for you. Straight on for you.
Oh, way to go.
Thank you so much.
Woo!
That's crazy. That
You're
was
welcome.
crazy good.
Thank you so
Crazy on you.
much. Crazy on you.
Were you guys out there expecting that?
Oh my God, that was insane. Way to go.
Oh, we're just hamming it up here a little bit. That's all we're doing.
We got we got a ton of requests out there already. Oh my God.
Okay.
Nick Rack, of course.
Oh,
He
of
wanted to know.
course.
He's looking for Dreamboat,
Dreamboat
Annie.
Annie.
You know what, Nick?
She's almost ready. But
I just
you
actually
know,
started learning it last week, so
Nick's favorite song.
I have it. I just don't have
is-
it up to speed.
Nick, what's your favorite song?
Oh,
You remember?
yeah. I know
Sing
the
along song. This is Nick's favorite.
Is it? Oh, do you want me to jump
Do you
out
want
of the
it
way?
now? Do you want
Yeah,
it?
do it.
Yeah,
Go
I
for
can-
it.
Are there other questions out there, Nick? We're gonna.
No, everybody's in awe at the moment.
It-
Yeah, see,
We're just watching.
Sherry Harmer says, "Go girls." Sheila says, "Oh my God, you ladies are so good."
Oh.
Amanda Hubbard says, "Amazing ladies."
Thank you, Amanda. All the
Very
girls.
sweet.
Thank
Yeah.
you. We wish you were here singing along with us.
Yeah, well, you can. You know what? You can. People out there watching
Oh.
on Facebook, you can sing along no matter what
Great.
your skill is. No, we won't know.
No.
Sing along. How often do you get
We-
to sing along
Exactly.
with heart sounding like this?
Right.
Sheila says it sure was insane. Glenn Wilkinson's giving you some love here. Mark Pick says right on.
Mwah, mwah.
Sherry Smith's watching. She's looking for
Thanks, Sherry.
Crazy on You.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? Okay, we will. You know what? This when you say sing along, we normally use this song to sing along. And Nick, you know what song this is. So it goes
Sure.
like this.
You know what? Maybe I'll just if I can trouble you for a tissue.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just gonna do a little
little
swipe.
dab?
Wants to wipe her
It's
face.
Warm here in the studio.
You know,
It is warm in the studio here today, folks.
Yeah, you're not
very warm. Lots of light. Lots of action
Here, I'll move this light like 2 inches.
and
Just a little
excitement.
bit.
It's the best I can do.
I'll just
Plus,
put it
you're
back
working
here.
hard there. when
Yeah,
you're
That's
strumming
right.
it.
I'm working it. Where can I?
Man.
Here, I'll just put.
I
that
just
away.
sit here
There you
and
go.
try
There it
to
is.
look like Anne, right?
Yeah, no, and she's out there. She's burning up the calories
Yeah,
there.
that's right. I did my Zumba today, but this
She's in
this
Zumba.
is harder than my Zumba.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Gary Cole says, sounding great,
Yeah,
ladies.
it is.
Thanks,
sounding-
Gary.
Cool. I know, Gary.
And thanks. I know Nick's waiting for this song. So it's a love song.
Awesome.
But it's kind of, it comes off as a kind of a dirty song, we thought.
Okay.
But
Yes,
it
it
was a
is.
hit.
It's about an affair. So y'all know this, girls. But the girls like it because it's called All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You. Was a rainy night when he came into sight, standing by the road with no umbrella, no coat. So I pulled up alongside and I offered him a ride. He accepted with a smile. So we drove for a while. I didn't ask him his name. Lonely boy in the name. They tell me it's right. Is this love at first sight? Please don't make it wrong. Just stay for the night. All I wanna do is make love to you. So we found this hotel. It was a place I knew well. We made magic that night, and he did everything right. He brought the woman out of me so many times easily, and in the morning when we woke, all I left him was a note. I told him I am the flower, you are the seed. We walked in the garden, planted a tree. Don't try to find me, please don't you dare. Live in my memory, you'll always be there. All I wanna do is make love to you. One night of love was all we knew. All I wanna do is make love to you. I got love in arms to hold on to. Oh, we made love, love like strangers, all night long. We made love. Then it happened one day, he came round the same way. You could imagine his surprise when he saw his own eyes. I said, please, please understand, I'm in love with another man. And when he didn't give me, whoa, whoa, there's a one little thing that you can, all I wanna do is make love to you. One night of love was all we knew. All I wanna do is make love to you. I got love in arms to hold on to. All I wanna do is make love to you. One night of love, baby, is all we knew. All night long, do is make love to you. All night long, all I wanna do, all night long, all night long, yeah. All I wanna do is make all I wanna do, all I wanna do, all I wanna do is make love to you.
Oh, wow. All right.
I'm getting away from the draft of the window here.
Now I'm all hot and bothered in this
I
room
know, I
here.
had a draft coming in.
Oh,
Everybody's
Lee.
bothered
Wind's
after
blowing
that
in.
one.
Boy, oh boy.
Now, when I was a kid, I remember when I heard that song, I actually felt like I was being naughty.
Yeah, listening
to
to
it.
it.
No, it is
Yeah.
like, it's kind of like a
You
dangerous
introduced it
song.
well.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
it's
don't
true.
think
Ann
everyone
feels that way
really
too.
listens to those lyrics or has a good look at it.
Yeah, when you get to
know?
the part
When you-
about the eyes, it's like, oh,
yeah.
there's more
Oh,
to
yeah,
it than just
there's
the
more
night.
That's right.
And
That's right.
Anne always thought that too when she told, explained the story. She felt funny singing it, but I think the record company wanted them to do that song.
Sure.
So, but she made a twist around. At some point, she changed the words a little bit. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
You can look it up online. You can see Anne doing that.
I think
like a-
everybody was singing along that one. I think everybody knows that.
Everybody's getting the vibe that you guys
It was
really.
One of their
Love to
biggest
you.
tunes, was it not their biggest
It's
tune?
one of their biggest hits.
yeah.
It was
Wow.
They
very-
had like 22 big hits.
Is that right?
Yes, and people don't, seem to recall that.
And they're coming back this summer.
Until they hear them, and then they're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
yeah.
That was hard. That was
was
hard.
hard.
That was
People don't know
Yeah.
that these songs were hearts. So,
Yeah.
because some of the newer generation, they go, "Oh, that song,
That
yeah,
song.
I know. Was that them?"
And
They
the
can't
big
put it
one,
together.
the big one alone, which has been there's a
Yeah.
remake on that a few years
Yeah.
back, and they really, resurfaced their popularity.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
it really did.
yeah.
It really, really did. So, I mean, we do all the hits. We try.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's other songs that we
Yeah.
love so much that they do, but it's really tough. We have to stick to all the radio hits, and then
No
the
deep
odd
cuts?
time.
No deep
No.
cuts.
No deep cuts?
No, we try. Like it's because people want to hear the hits.
Oh, yeah.
And when they hire you, that's what they want you
Yep.
to play.
Yeah.
But of course, we could shove the odd song in there that we might like to do.
Well,
right?
you can play
We like
anything
them
you
all.
want here.
Yeah, this is Thirsty
Oh.
Thursday. You can
This
do
is-
whatever you
well,
It's
want.
kind of like
Great.
a listening room, right?
Yeah,
so whatever
exactly.
you want to play.
Well, if
Go for it.
like I said, as well, I'm an original artist, Valerie Shearman. And I'm
Oh,
gonna get
that's
you to
right.
play
You
my
got your own CD
single,
coming out
yeah.
soon.
I've got my own EP coming out, and this is the first single.
Oh,
It's called "Do It All Over Again,"
let me see if I can bring that up.
and it's track 13.
Let's see if I can.
And it's "Do It All Over Again," and it's another sexy, sultry song, kind of like
Oh.
that one. But it's my first single off this EP.
Bring it up in the background a little
Thank
bit.
you. Yeah, so we can all hear it. I don't get to hear it that much.
Baby, lose that shirt.
Nice.
Thank you.
Throw
Monty and I
it
can
on
hear
the
it.
floor.
Everybody out there.
It's starting to get a little bit of a.
So what's this song about?
Put those
It's called
lips
"Do It All Over Again." It's a romantic song.
Ah,
It's about a woman and her man.
big for more.
I'm a sucker for romantic songs.
Yeah, me too.
You're blowing my mind.
Having our own little listening party
With
here.
your velvet touch. You know how, don't stop now. I need you so much. You're taking me higher.
What do you guys think?
That's awesome. So where can people find your original music?
They can go to Valerie Shearman, but the site's just coming up now, so it's not ready quite yet.
Ah.
And there's going to be all kinds of other songs that I've written. One's about missing women or missing children.
Yeah.
Cool. And it's called Everybody's Daughter. We haven't recorded it yet, but this is the first single that will be off of it. And then, but there's 6 songs altogether.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm
Good
excited
stuff.
about the whole project.
So you guys have to come back when you guys
Oh,
get that all
yeah.
sorted out and
well,
do it all again.
Denise will be playing with that project too,
Awesome.
and
Good
maybe we'll
stuff.
get Denise to play some of her own music.
And we might
Yes.
even have an original show because I'm a recording artist
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Good
So
stuff.
together, because we've been asked.
Yeah.
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 To do your own thing. Good stuff, man.
Well, anytime you like.
Something that's in process.
Yeah. Our audience likes to hear, original stuff, and it's a great place because people
Yeah.
are here to listen to music.
Yeah.
And of course, hear some of the behind the scenes, behind the music, and behind the artist. So feel free.
That's
And
my
we'll bring
favorite
the
part.
band in
Stuff.
next time.
Yeah, we got a drum set there.
We got a drum
Yeah,
set. You
we'll
can hear
bring
the
whole
bass
band
and just
you
go.
know, we just wanted to come in like kind of.
I want to hear Monty sing.
Yeah.
That he.
What did
What
you
little
say?
ditty? What little ditty would you sing?
I'll sing anything you
What do you,
want.
what do you sing? You sing some? What would you like to sing?
I don't know.
People always want to hear Monty sing.
Yeah. No, they don't want to hear me sing.
Is that still going there?
Oh yeah, I just had it low in the background.
Low in the
while-
background.
okay.
While we're talking.
Yeah, so it's like background music. But that's one of my songs called "Do It All Over Again." And just go to Valerie Shearman on Facebook, and just like me on Facebook. And then as the project comes out, you'll see more happening under Valerie Shearman.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. What do you sing?
I sing all kinds of different songs. You have to just pick one at the top of your head, though.
I don't know.
Now, I do want to give a special shout out. A couple of very special ladies are listening to the show in the car on their
the
way
way
to
car.
New Brunswick.
To the East Coast.
Yeah. My lovely Andrea and her sister Stephanie, they say, "Hey guys, Ann and I are watching a bit from the road. Sounds great." Well,
Thanks.
Steph's
Hey, guys.
watching,
Hey,
and
Steph.
Ann is driving.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, I hope so. Somebody's got to keep
So I
their
love
hand on
you
the wheel.
both. I hope that you have a nice, safe trip. Drive very safely.
Yes.
And if you need to stay awake, make sure you get some caffeine and you don't drive tired.
No.
Yes.
And remember, Craig's going to be home alone. We'll be hanging out there all
Ooh.
weekend, tearing the place apart.
Party at
while
Craig's
you guys
house.
are gone.
Party at Craig's house. Let's see here. Nick said, "Stand up." So you did. You stood up right.
Yes.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
Nick was prompting you
Yeah.
to stand up.
Gary Cole says, "Sounding great, ladies." Heather Bars
Are there
loved
any
that
questions, Craig? I know that you said often.
song.
some-
There's some
tons of
requests.
Oh, sure.
Barracuda or Stranded from Tina.
Sure.
Jean Gerard Feck says, "You make your family proud."
Oh wow!
Oh,
Yay.
there
Family.
you go.
I know I've got this very distinct last name, Fex. So. And we're all related. Anyone who's Fex is pretty much.
It's an uncommon name, yeah.
It's not a
Yeah.
common name.
Scott
Thank
Longstreet.
you.
He just got in from work and he's just joined the stream there. So thanks for joining us, Scott. We know you've been watching the show for a while, so we appreciate you coming back. And that last tune you did was one of Tina's favorite
Oh, great. Oh,
songs.
that's
She says
great.
wonderful.
I think
voice.
everybody's
My
just waiting to hear more music, probably.
Sure.
Absolutely. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free because now you've just heard that they both are working on original projects. So if there's any budding singers, songwriters, or if there's
Sure.
any kind of female artists out there who kind of need to kind of find out what does it take, because it can be a little more difficult in this industry.
Absolutely.
Oh, it
That's
is,
why I
yeah.
think it's so cool that these guys come in.
So any ladies watching that you're interested in doing something like this, feel free to fire away your questions.
Sure.
Because you have two very powerful ladies here who've been doing it.
We'd love to hear from you.
Together with a big group and individual solo stuff. So if you have any questions, fire away, and I've linked their band's page as well as their individual accounts there in the show description. So feel free to send them a private message too if you have like a personal
Sure.
question after the show. But otherwise,
Find us on
Yeah,
Facebook, and
you-
we've got a
We're wide open
website.
I just wanted to say something on the dovetail of what you're talking about, in that we're recording artists, and we're not we're a little bit older. How do you say that without putting the foot in the mouth? But anyway, because we feel that there is an audience for that, and
Absolutely.
we are an aging population, right? And a lot of people, I think,
Yeah.
would like to hear what
Sure.
older women have to say, and not
I
have to
encourage
be
people-
17.
No,
you know what I
exactly.
mean? So
it's a very diverse
Absolutely.
Yes.
community now. and,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anybody, if you could get up and sing and play guitar, it doesn't matter. It's very diverse.
And if it's
you
on
know.
your heart to do something, you really need to follow that little voice and
Yeah.
make it happen. Only one life to live.
Sure.
Very, very well said.
I
Fantastic.
definitely know we could put together a few of those songs that they asked. We could do a little bit of both of them. It's hard to do
that
it
would
just
be cool.
acoustic. It's without the whole band. It's
Yeah.
tough. So that's why we put those two together, because they're the easiest to play
the easiest you
with
can do
one
with one guitar.
One
Guitar,
guitar.
yeah.
Great job, by the
But,
way. I know
uh,
that's tough for you because
Thank you.
It's really hard for Denise, but
you're holding the entire
if you
song
come
together.
out to our show, for sure, you'll see both shows. You'll see Journey, and Roy Knipp is amazing doing the Journey.
He does a great
He's
Steve
from
Perry.
yeah, he does a great Steve Perry, and he's the actual drummer for April Wine.
Oh, no
Awesome.
kidding.
Very
I had
cool.
no
Yeah.
idea.
So he is the drummer for April Wine. He's wonderful. So you've got two really high singing voices there for the night.
Yeah.
You'll go crazy. But it's really good. And we're even going to try and put together a song called Almost Paradise that Ann and
Almost paradise.
yeah. So we're working on doing that in the show. If you're listening, Roy, that's our next practice. So we get
So
up
make
at
sure
the
you
end
get
of
the
the
charts
show.
all ready and all that.
The chart's got to be ready. So we're really working on that.
So if for those who maybe are just joining us a little later on in the show, we should probably kind of remind people of the shows you have coming up. And you can
Yep.
find out by heading over to justheartband.com. But you can catch these lovely ladies, as Valerie was just mentioning, at Journey to the Heart, which is an event that's taking place in Windsor at the Old Walkerville Theatre on Friday, May 31st at
Yeah.
7:30 p.m.
What the 31st?
For
Oh, yeah.
May 31st. And then you'll get a chance to see Epic Journey and Just Heart, the full experience. Although I have to say, I think we're getting the full experience here.
I
if you
think
ask me.
so, too.
And also at the Mississauga Waterfront Festival. So if Mississauga is closer for you, it's Friday, June 14th at 8 p.m. And like I said, you can just get all this information from justheartband.com. Because I do know we have a lot of listeners that aren't necessarily local. We've got international viewers who watch from U.S. and across the pond over in other continents. But if you happen to be lucky to be local, please come on out and hear these ladies play.
Absolutely. And we're going to give away something shortly after
Oh,
these
yeah.
guys.
People know
Do some
you,
trivia, baby.
You gotta
Little
pay
heart trivia.
attention. You gotta pay attention if you want to win the stuff.
That's right.
Now, what do we have for stuff this week?
Oh, this week we have a gift certificate from the Appalachian, and we have a gift certificate from the Red Harp, and also we have a Thirsty Thursday T-shirt to give away this
Which
week.
will be signed
By these lovely ladies
lovely
here as well.
ladies.
Sure.
Absolutely. We just
Dun,
sprung
da,
that
da,
on.
da, 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 da.
There you go.
They probably would have seen that coming. They knew that was
They knew it was going to
You
happen.
better have magic marker.
But thank you for helping me. I usually don't have help doing this. This
Yeah,
is good.
normally we all have to look at Monty
I know,
mind
right?
at all.
modeling stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys just go ahead
Okay.
and play us a little something,
We
something.
wanted you to sing too. So if there's a song that you think that we could do for you, we'll do some harmonies for you. What do you think, folks?
Oh, absolutely. We've already had people on the top of the show.
Right.
put me
what
on-
would you like to do?
Okay,
a little
how-
blues
do you
or a
want-
little?
Do you want to do Band on the Run? Do you do Band on the Run?
Do you know that song?
I could do backups for it.
Sure.
possibly.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
see if I remember
So
this
come on.
I just lost my
How
pick.
come I'm
though.
on the spot here?
Can
Hold
I
on.
trouble you for that pick? They
Yep,
just
absolutely.
fall out of my
I love
hands.
that guitar, by the way. It's beautiful with this little. part on there?
I did
called
normally
a breed
I play
love.
with her in the song, but
Is that right?
I didn't
Yeah,
bring my guitar,
yes.
so
I'm
doesn't
loving it,
matter,
too.
She'll be fine. Are you ready?
Take it away.
Yeah, so we don't have
I think so.
all the guitar solos and all the
You
keyboard
guys got
solos.
me
but,
in here.
It's
we'll
kind
give
of
it a whirl
a spur
anyway.
of the moment thing, so right? Come on.
And actually, I sing this one.
Ann
but you're gonna
Wilson
help
did
me
do
out.
this song. Ann Wilson did this.
And feel free to join in, Monty.
Come on, everybody.
Kind of have to now.
Even you folks in the car, come on.
Stuck inside these four walls, sent inside forever. Never seeing no one nice again like you, Mama. You, Mama. You. Let's keep going.
Join in, Craig.
If I ever get out of here, thought of giving it all away in a wrecked charity. All I need is a pie today. If I ever get out of here, if we ever get out of here. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I don't play this part. Ba 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 ba. Something like that.
Yeah, there you go.
You got one guitar.
We're just winging this, guys. Well, the rain exploded like a mighty crash as we fell into the sun. And the first one said to the second one there, I hope you're having fun. Hang on the road. Hang on the road. And said, we're searching everywhere for the band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Well, the undertaker drew a heavy sigh, seeing no one else had come. And the bell was ringing in the village square for the rabbits on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. And jellyfish and jellyfish searching everywhere for the band on the run. Band on the run. Something like that. More sound effects coming up, Monty.
You do it, Craig. You do the sound effect.
Well, a band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Well, the night grew dreary as the desert world began to settle down. And the town was searching for us everywhere, but we never will be found. Band on the run. Band on the run. A county judge who held a grudge will search forevermore. Take it away, Monty. For the band on the run. Give it up for Monty, yeah.
Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run.
Give it up for Monty.
Way to go. Way to go. Okay, you guys.
Oh my God, we're so winging it. So winging it.
That was
You're winging it.
really
You guys are good
strong.
at winging it.
Oh yeah, we're
Loved it.
called the Winging Sisters.
loved it.
I think I played a couple of right chords.
You sure
Great.
did. You were like almost doing windmills there. Like, just giving her
I
on the
know
guitar.
she's getting right into it. It's awesome.
My husband's going to reprimand me because he knows that song so well. He's going, Denise, why would you have butchered that song?
No way.
Terry, please forgive me.
Fun.
Anita Jackson says, hi there, everyone. Sounds great. Love the harmonies. Sherry Harmer says, love it. Band on the run. David
you.
Driver says, totally digging this. Awesomeness.
All right.
And Sheila agrees. The harmony is great, and she wants to give Monty a little recognition for his,
Yes, Monty.
his
Yay.
bravery.
That's quite the
Monty.
voice,
Getting up there.
Monty.
Well, we'll do some more heart for you, so we'll just have to see what Denise pulls out of her.
My
Bag of-
arsenal?
her bag of
But-
tricks.
My
Yeah.
God.
See whatever she plays.
Nick has a question for Denise.
Okay.
Where is your beer?
Oh my goodness.
She
Is it?
she said she was
She
going to
made
wait until
beer.
after
That's
because she
after
was
the
nervous.
show. After the show.
I can get her one right now, though, if she wants one.
She would love that.
And Sherry McFadden Hooper is watching
Watching from
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Mom.
All
goodness.
right, from Jamaica, Mom.
Glad
We
we
go
shared.
live.
So why don't you gather everybody that's on the beach there, gather
yeah.
around your iPhone and burn up that data and get everybody in watching the Thirsty Thursday show with Just Heart. Now, Grant's got a good point, so hopefully you guys won't let us forget. Maybe Monty and I will find a little spot on that shirt and we'll sign it too.
Okay,
Just
no
a little
problem.
spot.
We
Just
want
a-
to make sure that you guys
Just a
sign as
little
well.
spot, like maybe on
Sure.
the shoulders.
You know, we want to make sure when we get our T-shirts, we'll make sure you guys both get your T-shirts. Okay.
And
They're very
we'll
soon.
proudly display it out here. We got lots
Oh,
of room
by
on
all
the wall.
means, they're going to be ready in a few weeks. So by
Nice.
all means, you get a T-shirt, you're there. We
Oh,
get a
well, it
course
is
for
light.
Denise.
So I guess it. No, it's perfect.
No, she loves
I'm
it.
not driving. She
Well,
is. but
not. I'm driving.
I'm such a
don't worry.
lightweight. This
I'm
is all,
the
all I can
driver.
have. You're
I'm
so
the
sweet.
driving
You're
girl.
So sweet, Monty. Thank you.
So, Nick, this one's for you.
Thirsty Thursday, everyone.
Yes, we
There
can't
you
have
go,
you
Nick.
go.
Blessings.
That was for you, Nick.
Corrupting them, Craig.
Good
You're
idea.
corrupting
Cheers, everybody. Thank you
Cheers.
so much for watching us. We'll definitely do another heart song
Thank you
for
so
you.
much.
Absolutely. So,
You wanna
should we ask our trivia question and then we'll do
Yeah.
a giveaway
Yeah,
after
should
the
we-
song?
Oh yeah, wait. Okay.
You want to try that one?
Sure.
All right.
So this is
I'm ready.
this is a song that has
we're
so
gonna-
many.
She's going to give
Pardon
something
me,
away.
pardon me.
Trivia.
Oh,
We're going to ask a trivia question. And
Love
then
it.
while you guys are singing this tune, we'll get people to type in the answers in
love
chat.
it.
Okay.
So we're going to make it maybe easy. I've given you enough hints. I've given you enough clues as to where to go if you need to. But if you're paying attention, you won't have to go anywhere. All you have to do is tell us one of the following in chat. Type out in chat either the name of the event. I would even take the city or the name of the venue. Or even the other band that they're playing with. Their next gig coming up on, I'll give the date away, May 31st. If you can tell us the name of the event, the other band they're playing with, or even the city, we're going to test your memories out there. Type your answers in chat. I'll pick all the correct answers and put your names up on the prize wheel. And we're on the honor system here, so feel free to cheat off your neighbors. If you want to mislead people with incorrect answers in chat, that's fine too. However, try to play nice because we want everybody to have a fair shot at winning some swag, gift
Yeah.
certificates, and a T-shirt. So while these guys are playing their next tune,
Okay.
type the correct answer to that question in
Right.
chat, and I'll start collecting some names here while these guys
Okay.
are playing.
All right. Well, I know we did have a request to do "Crazy on You."
Yeah.
And this is a song that really does require monstrous guitar solos and what have you. So we've never really done this without all the extra. So we'll just kind of see
We're gonna
where it
try.
lands.
Just give her,
Just
girls.
give
You guys
her.
are
We're gonna
fantastic. Everybody
Improv
loved it.
too, so they know that. That's okay. They're understanding, aren't you, folks? All right. You can clap out there if you like. Come on now.
You could do the guitar solos, Monty.
Okay.
May still have time, we might still get by. Every time I think about it, I wanna cry. We fall to the devil, the kids keep coming. No waiver. But I tell myself that I'm doing alright. There's nothing left to do tonight. Crazy on you. Crazy on you. Let me go crazy, crazy on you. Oh, oh, oh. When love is the evening breeze, touching the skin. the gentle sweet singing of leaves in the wind, the whisper that calls after you in the night, kisses you in the early night. Now you need to wonder you're doing fine, 'cause my love's a treasure of mine. Let me go crazy on you, crazy on you. Let me go crazy, crazy on you. Wild man's world is crying in pain. What you gonna do when everybody's insane? So afraid to wonder, so afraid of you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come on, everybody. Crazy on you. Crazy on you. You go crazy, crazy on you. I was a willow last night in a dream. I bent down over a clear running stream, sang you a song and I heard up above, keep you alive with your sweet flowing love. Go crazy on you. Go crazy, crazy on you. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy on you.
Yeah, way to go.
Thank you.
Holy. Way to burn it up.
Wind her up, man.
Nice job, Valerie.
You did go crazy.
You guys are
I did
both
go
awesome.
crazy.
You both get right into it, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
can tell that you guys
It's
just
a
love
body
doing
and
what
a
you're
movement
doing.
thing,
I love
yeah.
that.
I could have stood up and really. I could have given you some kicks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see those boots.
Wore
Yeah,
all the
man.
pants and
I
the
even wore my
boots.
Yeah, look
The
at those.
killer kicks. The
You're
killer
right,
kicks.
Nick. He told me to
Awesome.
stand up, and I did.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, see us live for the kicks. How's that?
That's right.
She
There
does
we
do
go.
some
We got to
pretty
leave them
amazing-
guessing a little bit. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Get your
She does
tickets
do.
for the show in.
What
Ah,
city
yes.
is it in, people?
what
I think
city?
I have enough correct answers.
Do you have enough to spin a wheel?
I
or-
do have enough to spin the wheel, so I think I'm going to close the prize line down. I'll give you another couple of seconds here. But Nick said, hard song to do without the whole band.
Absolutely.
Nick, thank you for your acknowledgement.
So-
You're absolutely right.
But let me tell
I
you,
hope I did it justice.
I think you
I think you
absolutely
guys
did.
nailed it. That was
Thank you.
fantastic.
Jerry Marshall says, wow, they are great. Jerry Marshall, I think he just joined us, so thank you, Jerry, for that. And David Driver wants you girls to know that he's single.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of gentlemen out
Wow,
here
is that
watching
right?
tonight.
Well,
Yes.
put up some pictures there, guys.
Yeah,
I know some lovely single girlfriends.
Yeah, put up the pictures, guys.
lovely. All right.
Plenty of
you.
fish.
So maybe I will close down the prize line here.
Okay.
So let me just
But
click.
no, thank you. That's very sweet for him to say
No,
that.
you know what, guys? I have been trying for so long to get some powerful women in to come on the show, and you guys were just like, yeah, let's do it. And it's like, you know what? We need more of this, right?
Yeah, we could encourage some people. You know, Monty got a hold of me. I was in my pajamas in bed. And then Monty's going, you up, pal? And I go, yeah, I'm up. And he says, hey, we want to have you on the show. And I thought, oh, cool, I'm in my PJs, but that's okay. It was like
I'll
2
text
in the
anybody
morning.
anytime. It don't
It
matter.
was 2 in the morning.
It doesn't
But
surprise
you know
me.
how you can see when
I think
something's
that she
online.
might
With-
be
with
stretching
no
it
time
a little
change.
bit.
Pretty
No,
well.
I believe it.
I
No
go to
time
bed late.
I believe it.
Anyway, I said in my pajamas, I said, you've got it. I will get Denise, and both of us will come down. And he said, you've got it. So we booked it from there. Because it was impromptu.
Nice.
But
See?
we did get it
And then
together.
Denise was like, what? What are we doing, Val? Where are we going?
She led me down.
I just
Where are you taking us?
Yes.
You're going to
So-
go
Something
out?
like that.
We've had a couple of requests to answer the following question: Who
Sure.
else is in the full
That's
band?
Right.
great
It's
Who
such
else
a great
is- who
question.
else
I'm
is-
Great
sorry.
question.
We've made it all about us,
That's
Val.
right. Sorry about that. We have some really wonderful players in our band. On drums, we have Ed Mortensen. He's with the ABBA tribute, but he also works with us.
Awesome.
And so he's kind of jimmying between. It's his full-time job, so he has 2 bands to play with, and he's wonderful. You got to come out. He looks just like Jason Bonham, and he plays exactly like him. I'm telling you, everybody,
One of my
he
favorite drummers.
plays. I'm telling you, the
Oh,
drums
yeah.
are so big and just so beautiful.
All those ghost notes.
Yeah,
Love
they're beautiful.
it.
He's
Yeah.
on the drums, yes.
Yeah.
And on bass, we have a young fella by the name of Dan Corrigan. He's right out of the music university, and he's wonderful. He plays guitar, piano, stand-up bass,
Nice, I love
and
that.
electric bass. He's great. And he sings backups with us, too. So Dan Corrigan.
And his
Sounds like
hair's
a
almost
rare
as long
find.
as
and
mine.
his hair's really
Oh yeah, he's got long
Don't
hair.
you? really
beautiful
cool.
hair. And he does the headbang and all that
That's
stuff.
great. And then we
And-
have a Rob Robbins on guitar, and
Right.
Rob has spent most of his career performing in Las Vegas.
Nice.
So for all kinds of musicians, I mean, his list is long
Yeah.
of people he's performed
Yeah.
with, and
Rob is our producer of the
and,
show.
and he's producer as well,
Producer.
and he's just an outstanding guitar player. Yes.
Fantastic.
He actually has all the original sounds,
Right.
guitar sounds from Heart.
Right.
All the original. You have to come out and see the show. I'm telling you, I'll give you your $30 back if you don't
yeah.
like it. I swear to you, if you don't like it, you come see me. I'll give it back. It's a really good show because not for us. It's just these guys are so multi-talented.
Yeah.
And on keyboards, we have a keyboard player that does shows with us on and off, and that's Marcus Garrison. He's wonderful. He's been in all the what was that? It was all the tributes
putting
that
you on
were
the spot.
rock
of Ages.
Rock of Ages.
Rock of
all
Ages.
kinds
And I
of-
just guessed it.
He was playing with them. So many talented people in our group.
Well, speaking of that group, and the correct answer to the trivia question was either if you knew the name of the town, that's in Windsor, and the name of the event is Journey to the Heart, where they're playing along with Epic Journey on Friday, May 31st. So we
Tickets.
did get a lot of correct answers to tonight's trivia question. So shall we move on to free stuff?
Yeah, give us free stuff.
It's a beautiful, beautiful theater, by the way.
Free stuff.
Free stuff. All right, let's see if
Who
I
do we
can
got
get
on the wheel
See if
tonight,
I can get the
Greg?
prize wheel up. See if I can actually read off the names here. All right, so we've got Bill J, Carolyn K, Tina R, Anita J, and Jerry M. You know who you are.
You know who you
Actually,
are.
we know who some of you are. Where you've seen some regular viewers of the show. So I have your names up on the prize wheel, and I just need somebody to give me a drum roll.
How about a drum roll off the
Can you do
guitar?
that on you?
We can do better than that.
Come on.
And who's tonight's lucky winner? It's Carolyn. Carolyn,
Hey,
lucky
Carolyn,
winner tonight.
how are you?
Congratulations to Carolyn
All
tonight.
right.
So, Carolyn, please, if we don't already have your information, I don't know if
Yeah, send it to Thirsty Thursday.
in a private message, don't type it out in chat, otherwise people are going to be
Showing
knocking
up
down
at
your
your
door to
door,
steal
yeah.
your gorgeous signed, it will be soon, Thirsty Thursday Show t-shirt and gift cards for the Red Harp, our sponsors, Red Harp, and the Appalachian Pub. So please.
Awesome. Way to go, Carolyn.
Enjoy those prizes.
She's tried quite a few times to win that prize, huh?
Yeah, so congratulations. Congratulations. Now we're coming to the end of the evening here.
Yes.
So if anybody has any last minute comments, you want to offer up your love to these ladies here. Hey, Dean Hughes from Practically Hip is watching. Hey, Dean,
Hey, Dean, how's it going, buddy?
get those last minute questions in.
You should hear these ladies. I wish you had tuned in earlier.
Yeah, well, you know what? You can watch the replay as soon as the show's done. It's posted. You can watch it all over again. I recommend popping in a good set of headphones. Stream it to a Bluetooth speaker if you got it. Say, hey, Google Play. Thirsty Thursday Show. We'll be posting probably to YouTube soon. So if you're a YouTuber, just look for the Thirsty Thursday
I have a
Show.
question.
Yes, you may. I
have a
Craig, how's the Save the Band Fund doing?
Save the Band Fund. Now we have a special little sound effect that I have that comes on, and I haven't heard it yet.
I haven't heard it either.
Now,
Oh, a little. It makes a sound.
yeah,
Yep,
it
and then
goes,
you see-
cheers.
Is my husband not out there? Terry,
Yeah, what's going on, Terry?
Is Terry Moore not
Get
on?
the clinking going. Clink.
It's tough because Facebook doesn't have a built-in way to send tips. They do for people who play video games on Facebook, if you can believe it. But they don't have a system built in for people who play music on Facebook.
Right.
So
They have yet to get that all sorted out.
So
somehow.
I should probably also promote what we're trying to do as well with our new group that we've created, because we want to kind of bring kind of live streaming of independent artists online as a way to kind of promote their music and reach new audiences. Monty and I started a brand new Facebook group, and thank you so much for those who've joined. If you haven't joined yet, please, you'll see it right in the description of the show. It's the Flow Music Network, where you can find folks that we are friends with, guests from the show who do regular live streams of their own music, either out of their homes or at venues. Of course, you can find the Thirsty Thursday Show and my Facebook Live show on Wednesday nights with my lovely partner Andrea on Wednesday nights, My Living Room Live. But if you're an artist, feel free, use this group to live stream your music. If you've got an old video you want to play, but if you want to play live, feel free to share all kinds of music.
Content on this.
Yeah, share
channel.
content here, and we're just trying to kind of make it a little more obvious to Facebook that they need to step it up a little bit and support music on their platform.
Absolutely.
I know that they already have lots of rules in place for already established artists to make sure that they all get paid for what they do, royalties and all that, where there's an algorithm that picks up all the tunes and all that. But there should be an easy way for folks who are just kind of, they're putting themselves out there.
Yes.
And they want a way for people to kind of interact with them in the way they would at a live venue. And
Facebook's making it difficult these days to
they're
do
making a
that.
lot of
So
changes.
we're giving you guys a place to go so you can do that.
I
Yeah.
think that's wonderful.
So we'll keep you posted on any kind of changes that affect us here on the show. But that's kind of the latest thing is to kind of help keep the love flowing. Is a new group.
Get in the flow.
Get in the
folks.
flow.
Get
on
in the flow.
Flow Music Network.
You know what we might have mentioned as well? It's a little bit off topic. I'm
No.
sorry, Craig. I'm not interrupting.
That's okay.
your
Go
train of
nuts.
thought.
Go ahead.
I'm
So
done.
when we performed in Pembroke a week and a half ago, a wonderful theater there called the Festival Hall, and we actually had a young girl come up, and she was, believe it or not, she was 13 years old, and she sang Barracuda.
She got up with me on
No
stage.
And
kidding.
it was
I
such
got her
a
up on stage with me.
pardon the use of the
The
word,
whole
but an
band.
epic performance.
Yeah.
But it was really great because it, to offer that to a young artist,
Right.
and a moment like that in a theater with such a great band to
Way
support
to good for
her.
you guys. Look at you, getting me all
And
goosebumpy thinking
you know
about
what?
it.
Being a
we're trying
school
to support
teacher,
that.
I just, I just think it's such a great opportunity, and we are going to continue that tradition. In fact, I've been in touch with a music school in Windsor, so we've got someone lined up to come up and sing with us, and
Beautiful.
we've
That is
thought of-
great,
Isn't it
guys.
lovely?
Way to
And just
go. That
give
is
them
so
a
cool.
moment, right?
Why not?
They have to be young and just budding and up and coming.
Yeah.
And just they need a chance to get
Yeah.
on stage and bring their family out and have
Sure.
some fun.
And the other thing we've even thought of doing is for maybe when we perform, what about love, or
Yeah.
or all I want to do.
No, what about love?
What about like, is actually have
for
a
a choir.
choir join us?
Yeah.
Oh
Wouldn't
my
that
God.
be
Any
lovely?
choir,
That is so-
or if you
such
get a
a cool
message to a
idea.
choir, we're looking for a choir to get up with us, and they can be 30 people.
Yeah,
40
we'll
people.
make room.
We'll get them up to do What About Love from the
So
church.
I just think
they
it
can
would be
from
lovely.
the school.
So
and
just
we're
get in
looking-
touch
shout
with
out.
us. And the other thing, if you could all like our Facebook page.
There you
Oh my
go.
goodness.
That's the plug.
Please,
There's
please,
the
please,
plug.
please. And it is called Just Heart.
Just Heart.
Just Heart.
Just Heart.
Yeah,
So please,
easy to
it-
find.
you know,
It's linked
I'm
right in the show description.
There you go.
No
Yeah,
excuse.
Just Heart, easy to find. Please do that. We would just really
That's
appreciate it.
You don't send tips, just
share the
like
love
it.
and let us know if you know some people who'd like to join us on stage. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'd love to
I'm
join
glad
these
we got
guys
that in. I
back on
almost
stage
forgot.
sometime.
We'll have Monty with us.
I think so. So we have
Got to
a
be 13, Monty.
Oh, no.
couple of last final comments and questions and requests here. So let me get these in here. So Nick has a very good question. He says, Valerie, tell the fans about Roger Fisher from Heart, about your conversation with.
That's a great.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually,
Do tell.
over the past year, I reached out to Roger Fisher, and lo and behold, he got back to me, and we were
No kidding.
chatting it up on Facebook quite a
Get
bit.
out.
Thanks,
That's
Mark-
crazy.
Nick, for reminding. And Roger's trying to get us to go out where he lives
Val,
and play for him.
I'm just worried that people may not know who Roger Fisher is,
yeah,
only
the
because
people-
I know that a lot of people are younger.
Yeah.
Roger Fisher is the brainchild behind the original 70s sound of Heart, with the great guitar lines like Crazy on
It's
You and
Roger.
Heartless and Little Queen. I mean, it was such a moment for them for
Yeah.
that 10 years. And
Yeah.
he was their main
came,
guy.
He came
Yeah.
up with that da 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 da. That
Yeah.
was him
Classic.
in Barracuda.
Like just it
And-
goes on and on.
And I sent him a little clip of me singing, and he just loved what I was doing. He just was floored, and he says, "You have to come out here. I will play with you." So we are going to try and get out there. I'm going to
That
work with
would
some
be cool.
agents and fly the band out there to play. So
Right
we're
on.
working on that. I know,
Good
Nick, we are
stuff.
working on it
Yeah.
slowly but sure. He's been pretty busy
of
right
luck.
now, but we will.
Best
Look
of
at it.
luck
That would
with
be
that.
awesome.
Yeah,
Make
It,
that
it will
happen.
be. You know, he watches us. Trust me.
Awesome.
cool.
Bill James is looking for Barracuda. People want to ask for Barracuda
Wanna
all
try
night.
a little bit of
So
Barracuda?
if we could, before we end the show, it doesn't
Sure.
have to be that. I mean, although personally, oh my God. If you want to leave a little tease of maybe even just a portion
Sure.
of another song before we leave the
Before we
audience
say
for the
goodbye.
night, no pressure, whatever you guys like.
I have a
Carolyn,
whammy. I got nothing.
you got nothing. Now, Carolyn was so excited. She says she finally won a T-shirt.
Yes.
Thank
Hey.
you.
Oh, did
Oh,
you?
great. Good.
So she wants to know what you have to do. So just send us a private message. So at the very top of the Thirsty Thursday Show, once the show's done, just click on that message. Send a message to the Thirsty Thursday Show.
Send us your address.
And to send us your address directly through the private message system on the Facebook. And of course, Graham says cool. Jerry Marshall says cool. I think they were referring to your story there about your chat with Roger Fisher.
Yeah, it's so true.
So yeah.
true.
So if you can tease us with
Sure.
maybe
Wanna
even
try
a snippet.
Barracuda? I
I
think.
think what else we could do
Well, they
that would
like
maybe a little more
Barracuda.
conducive to an acoustic
Playing
It's a
the
tough
guitar.
thing to do Barracuda.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to you. I'll sing whenever you play.
Yeah, look at that.
You know, I know the show, so
What songs do we do?
so many.
I know, when you get
it's
into
so
a
hard
show
when you
like
have
that-
one guitar player, right?
Yeah, so even there's like a chorus that you know you can pull off on the guitar.
I'm sitting on my picker. I don't know where.
Oh,
There's two on the floor.
You were standing on it, Monty.
I've got a
Oh,
pick.
two of them.
I have a
Oh,
pick.
Oh, I
Monty,
was standing
Monty.
on both of them.
I have one here too.
It was
Okay.
my fault.
Picks.
Tina's asking for Stranded again.
Stranded.
Oh, it wasn't stranded. It
What
was,
else do you have a
it was
request
all I
for?
want to do is make love to you.
Nick has a great comment. He says, Denise's look is priceless when you ask for Barracuda without an electric guitar.
I know. He
It's,
gets it.
you
He
got to have
knows. He
electric
knows.
guitar for Barracuda.
But you
'cause-
knew people were going to request that. You can't.
Yeah, it's so hard with an acoustic guitar. See, look, it's hard for her. Yeah,
Well, it doesn't sound right.
it doesn't sound right. Yeah,
But we'll give him a couple
it'll
of
kind
bars.
of. We'd be
Just
singing
a
it, but
couple
it
of
sounds
bars,
silly.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? Gotta sing along with us. Oh wow! Come on, come on. Get the gallop going. All right. So this is the end. Saw you again today. Had to turn your heart away. Smile like the sun, kisses for everyone. And tales never fails. You lie solo into the weeds. I bet you're gonna ambush me. You brought me down, 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 down on my knees. Now watch ya, Barracuda. Whoa.
Look at him. And it goes on. It's just thank you.
Awesome.
You did. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you for giving the people what they want. We appreciate
Yeah,
that.
it's hard, but
we're
thank
just
you
having
so
fun.
much. We hope to
Fantastic.
see you out
Way
at the
to
show.
go. That was great.
Yeah. Gary Cole says, fantastic show tonight. Thanks. Well, thanks to all of you
For tuning in tonight.
tuning in. Thanks
Yeah.
to you two for taking the time out of your busy
no
schedules.
problem.
To
We
come
making
here
the
and
trip
be
to
with
the-
us.
it's been a real
Thank
pleasure.
you
You know
so
what?
much.
I had so much fun. I mean,
We told
you know,
I love you guys.
like sometimes these can be a
Take
little
them
bit
home.
dry, but you guys, we're not dry here at all. We got our beer.
You don't know what kind of weirdos you're going to end up with. You know?
It's all
Don't you
good.
love these two guys?
So-
It's just
And you're
wonderful.
getting
You know what?
hit on by the audience.
Oh, it's all good. It's all. We just
got everything
we
we
just
need.
really appreciate it, and just thank you so much. God bless
we
you
do.
all.
Thank
Thank
you
you
guys
so
so
very
much for
much.
being here
We
tonight.
hope to see you at a show too one night, right?
Absolutely.
We like to travel
Because
around.
I think what Monty and I like to do is we try to find things that we can head out to together and,
Oh, right.
and kind of like bring along our phones and do a little bit of live streaming and then try
Oh,
to
that'd be
catch
great.
up with folks at the show too.
Yes.
So
Sure,
absolutely.
please. It's a beautiful theater. If you do get out there, and if you don't, June 14th at the Mississauga Waterfront
Oh,
Festival.
Mississauga. Yeah, that's probably easier for us
yeah,
to
it's
get
a little
to. huh?
easier for I know a lot of our listeners.
It's not a
are
4-hour
local.
drive, huh?
Yeah.
Now, if there's anything else, go to justheartband.com
put that up on
and
the
go
screen.
under our events and you can see all the shows. We've got many more we're posting as well.
Awesome.
Again, please like our Facebook page.
Yeah.
So you're on your way out of the Thirsty Thursday show. Well, I'm pretending that there's like a big studio audience.
Yes, of
back
course,
here.
yeah.
As you're
See you,
filing out
everyone.
of the studio, just click the like button on your
No
way
fruit,
out.
please.
Thank
Guys,
you so much.
thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy long weekend. Hope you guys have a
Be
great
safe.
one.
Safe.
Hope the sun comes out and it's nice and warm for everybody.
From Ann and Nancy, we bid you adieu.
And from
Love
me
you
and
guys.
Craig, may all your Thursdays be thirsty, folks. Take care. Have a great
right.
weekend.
you.
Bye now.